Royal commentator Matthew Dennison claimed the Queen doesn't talk about her own feelings. And, he added, she is equally averse to people opening up to her about how they feel. In his newly published biography The Queen, the commentator suggested both Princess Diana and Meghan were instead more keen than Her Majesty on speaking up about their struggles, which may have led to the royals not receiving from the Queen what they were hoping for. He wrote, "The Queen doesn't talk about her own feelings and she doesn't encourage others to talk about their feelings either." Diana had meeting after meeting with the Queen, who ultimately felt it was the same conversation happening over and over again. Diana never forgot who her mother-in-law was, and that provided a barrier that was not of the Queen's making. "I don't know if Meghan was overawed in that sense because Meghan was a grown woman with experience of life when she joined the royal family, whereas Diana was a young girl. But I think both women wanted something from the Queen that they didn't get." In his 1992 biography of Princess Diana, Her True Story, royal author Andrew Morton said the late Princess of Wales was quite simply terrified of the Queen during her first years as a royal. He wrote, "In the early days, Diana was quite simply terrified of her mother-in-law. She kept the formal obsequies, dropping a deep curtsy each time they met, but otherwise kept her distance." As Diana's marriage with Prince Charles started to break down, the Princess of Wales turned to the monarch for help, according to royal expert Ingrid Seward. And the Queen was keen to overlook the fact that Diana would sometimes show up unannounced at Buckingham Palace for a private audience, the expert also claimed. She wrote in The Queen and Me, "At first, the Queen took a tolerant view of these unscheduled visits. Diana was usually in a lot better mood when she left than she was when she arrived," one of the Queen's staff recalled. In time, though, Elizabeth came to dread the meetings. After one session, a footman said, "The princess cried 3 times in a half an hour while she was waiting to see you." The Queen replied, "I had her for an hour, and she cried non-stop." Meghan has only spoken highly about her relationship with the Queen and even provided an example of how warm the monarch has been to her over the past few years. During the Duke and Duchess of Sussex landmark interview with Oprah Winfrey, Meghan said, "So, there's the family, and then there's the people that are running the institution. Those are 2 separate things. And it's important to be able to compartmentalize that, because the Queen, for example, has always been wonderful to me. I mean, we had one of our first joint engagements together. She asked me to join her, and I." After clarifying she was speaking about her day of engagements with the Queen in Cheshire in 2018, Meghan continued, "We had breakfast together that morning, and she'd given me a beautiful gift, and I just really loved being in her company. And I remember we were in the car. And we were in the car going between engagements, and she has a blanket that sits across her knees for warmth. And it was chilly, and she was like, 'Meghan, come on and put it over my knees as well.'